everyone. Welcome to tonight's Big Brother 26 chat.
First of all.
Second of all, clap if you care. I'm sorry. I'm so disappointed by this double eviction.
That's par for the course.
It was terrible. Terrible. It was terrible.
We're not there yet.
Also, when you have a double eviction this late in the season and then that happens, it just sucks the air out of the rest of the season.
It makes you want to quit.
I know. Ugh. But let's talk about the night.
All right. Well, it's episode 33, which means we got to be getting down to the nitty gritty now. They can't have more than 38 or 9 episodes, right?
I don't know.
All right, well.
In my mind, the season finale was tonight.
Pretty much. It's double eviction, baby. And I know who I'm going to be voting for America's Favorite.
Oh?
Duh.
I know.
You guys know.
You know who we're voting for.
Yeah. So, it was double eviction, and in the history of the show, I think maybe one time we were kind of happy about a double eviction.
It's very rare.
But even in Big Brother Canada, we almost never were excited about a double or a triple.
We never go 2 for 2.
No.
Let's put it that way.
So, last time, if you remember, which was just this morning.
Oh my god, this is the same day?
Yes! Mackenzie won the veto and used it stupidly.
Chelsea stuck her hand up Mackenzie's butt and puppeted her to use the veto on Chemo and put up Leah in his place.
That's
what
going to
happened.
go down in history as one of the worst Big Brother moves.
I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty...
That's right up there.
Pretty bad.
with not using the veto on yourself or using it on someone else. And
yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's up there. It's going to end up in those countdown videos.
Yeah, for sure. So then Mackenzie puts up Leah on the block with Angela.
Yeah.
Mother-daughter.
Oh, heartbreaking.
So Mackenzie is talking to Leah after she got out of her bed from like what? Half the day?
Leah did not stay in bed as long this time.
No, not as long.
She's had longer bed-ins, so good for her. She knew her life was on the line here.
Yeah.
She needed to get it together and start talking.
So she's talking to Mackenzie, and she's like, why the frig did you put me up? I never would have targeted you. And Mackenzie's like, I've heard from Chelsea that,
yeah,
you know, you were targeting her. Well, that's true.
That is true. But when in doubt, blame everything on Chemo and Rubina. Even though they've been playing collectively about 5 minutes each.
They've been playing 5 minutes every week. Their game.
Every week they put in about 5 minutes of work.
Right.
The rest is songs and dances.
All right, so she's like, bring in Chelsea, dummy.
Well, basically, Leah is now believing that Rubina and Chemo are responsible for her nomination because she's like, oh man, I spilled my guts to them about wanting to take out Chelsea last week, so they must have told her, and now I'm in trouble. But, like, she doesn't realize Rubina told Mackenzie ratted her out to Chelsea, and this is not the first time that Mackenzie has ratted Leah out to Chelsea. It's happened many times.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, Leah said, Chemo said to go after Chelsea. Chemo said this.
Which honestly is true, though. Like, this
Yeah.
was in Chemo's 5 minutes of playtime that one week when he was trying to keep T-Core off the block by saying, hey, look, there's another trio here.
Right.
Maybe go after them instead. And Leah was like, no.
So, Chelsea was all like, oh, it was Chemo?
So then she's playing it up like, oh, maybe my decision isn't set yet. Maybe we should keep Leah. I think I was pretty set on getting rid of Leah this whole time. But she's, you know, working it for the show.
Right. Mackenzie feeling like she made a mistake. Because she did.
Uh-oh.
So now Cam is talking with Chelsea. Not about dirty things.
Only in
that
Chelsea's
will never
mind.
happen. Maybe we should keep Leah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Cam seems to think.
Well, Cam had this stretch of time for maybe a few hours where he was like, oh my god, Chemo's a mastermind. He's coming after us. But, like, who else is Chemo supposed to go after?
Yeah.
Who is he supposed to target at this point other than your trio? What,
Right.
Angela? That's so lame. So,
Yeah.
is he supposed to target himself or Rubina? So, he's like, Chemo's gotta go. He's a mastermind. And, like, maybe we should keep Leah. But, like, Chemo's not even on the block anymore.
No.
But they figure Leah is a stronger competitor than Angela, which is debatable. So they're like, maybe if Leah stays and wins HOH, she can take a shot at Chemo and Rubina for us.
She can do our work for us.
Right.
You do it. So Ainsley tells the house guest because Auntie Julie told her to.
No more Auntie Julie.
That's so lame. I'm sorry.
It's one of those cringe things.
Yes.
That keeps popping up.
So Ainsley tells the house guest it's double eviction.
Oh my god. They had a feeling it was coming because, like, there's only so many weeks left.
Said 2 of you will be murdered.
Oh my god. She said their games will be terminated. Ooh. F-U-N.
Like Zenki?
Yeah. Janky.
Whatever. Puff of smoke.
No!
So Angela gets up there first and she says, this is the pleadings.
Yeah, before the first eviction.
Family, I'll see you in 3 weeks. A house guest, you have become my family.
Keep rolling butt for Chuck.
Yeah. I love Leah. She's my daughter. Keep me on TV.
She did basically say, like, I love being on TV.
Yeah. So then Leah totally imploded.
Yeah.
She totally forgot what she was trying to say. And she said, it's been a janky couple of weeks.
And then she said, like, oh my god, that's so sad.
I promise to protect the people who want to keep me here. Which is 0 people.
Oh.
And I blew it. So goodbye. It's like in the end of Hocus Pocus when they're like, bye-bye.
Oh. Yeah, and when the sun's coming up.
Yeah, they turn into stone.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knew what they were doing with their votes here anyway. There was no, like, nobody on the fence, so it didn't matter anyway, but...
All right, so by a vote of 4-0, dogs in the crib, Leah is evicted.
That was, like, the first...
Unanimous vote.
I had a moment. Yeah, unanimous vote of the season. That's crazy.
Yeah. So Leah goes out and talks to Julie. She has on her athletic wear.
Just in case, right?
Yep.
She thought maybe she could be staying.
Julie said, oh my god, is 26 still your favorite number? And she's like, thank you, Julie. You read your card. Today's September 26th.
It's pretty weird that she was evicted on September 26th. That's... Yeah. There's something there.
I'm 26 years old, and...
It's season 26. She's got her 26 tattoo. This is her number. So it was only fitting for her to be evicted on the 26th.
Maybe you should pick another number.
My favorite number is October 13th.
Exactly. Julie asked Leah, did Mackenzie make a mistake?
I'm going to go with yes.
What is she going to say? No, she was right to get me out.
I mean, sometimes people say that because they're like, yeah, I was a threat. I was coming after her. But, like, Leah was not coming after Mackenzie. No. She was not targeting her. No way. Nope. Was she going after Chelsea? Yes. And you would think Mackenzie would want that.
Right.
To give her a chance to win. But no.
I don't know what it is in this season where people who want to work with other people don't want to work with the people that want to work with them.
That was a lot.
Like,
I don't know. There's all sorts of, like, alliance triangles going on. Like,
yeah.
the love triangle, unrequited alliance
like
love.
Between T-Core and Chelsea. And,
yeah, all sorts of stuff like that.
All right, well, surprisingly, I almost peed in a diaper when I heard this, that Leah can't wait to see Quinn.
Oh, yeah. She's been going
for real.
On and on about how she's got a crush on Quinn. She thinks he's got a big pee-pee. Like, all this stuff. So, she's excited to see him.
She said that?
Yeah.
I mean, he was running around in his underwear, like in the house, so... I guess he's a shower, not a grower. I don't know.
Stop! But she is excited to see him. I think maybe we'll see some jury segments with those two being all...
Oh, maybe.
We'll see. We'll find out. She seemed pretty giddy talking to Julie about it.
Yeah. I can't wait. All right, so...
She's off to the jury house, and it's time to continue this dreadful double eviction.
Oh, my God.
I swear to God, my freaking migraines came back tonight during this episode.
Would you like your sunglasses?
I might need to put them on in a minute.
All right. It's time for the HOH competition, and all of those warning messages were not for naught.
Not for naught.
You know, the ones with
Ainsley was
deepfake
pretending
Julie.
to be Chenbot.
Yeah. Never crossed the bots.
No.
All right, so it's true or false questions about deepfake Julie. Real Julie will be asking you questions about deepfake Julie.
Oh my God.
The most correct of true or false questions after, what was it, like 7?
You win.
You win.
You know who's terrible at this? Chemo and Rubina.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't even think they paid attention.
Guys,
this
were you
season.
even there for the messages? They were not hard questions.
No. So Angela and Chelsea were tied after the 7 questions.
Chelsea was off to an early lead, but then she started getting some wrong, and Angela was able to catch up. So we were just like, oh my God, we have a tie right now.
We were screaming. We were like...
I think that's when my headache came back.
Oh, God.
And then the tiebreaker question was freaking insane.
How many minutes was Janky alive from the beginning of Janky World to when he died and it ended up in a puff of smoke?
Okay, no. It was the way they described
his
it.
lifeless body
the
and a puff
of smoke was coming out of his lifeless body.
Yeah, that's it.
Why would you do that to us? What is wrong with you?
F-U-N! All right.
Why? Okay, so basically the math for this would be just the simple math, right?
Mm-hmm.
60 times 24 times 7. Because it's about a week, right? It's about
7
a week.
and a half. It was a little bit after.
Right, but if you're doing 7, you come in under.
Right.
But the math was not mathing for these two
Angela
ladies.
refused to do the ciphering. She was like... And Chelsea was writing it out, but I think she left out
A 0?
a 0.
I don't know. Because, like, these answers were, like, way apart.
Chelsea said, like,
I think
1,080.
1,080, which is, like, super low.
And Angela said, like,
15,000
15,000
something.
something.
Oh, my God.
And the correct answer was what? Like 10,000?
10,000 something.
Yeah.
So, even though Angela was way closer to the correct answer, she went over. It's Price is Right rules.
Yep.
So, Chelsea won HOH. We were this close to a much better outcome, but no, we couldn't have that.
No, we could not.
Damn it!
I know.
GD!
You gonna cry yourself to sleep tonight?
I might!
So, immediately, Chelsea runs in the back room with Cam.
I mean, could it be any more obvious? Mackenzie, you need to freaking wake up.
Yeah.
She's
I'm
like,
gonna put up Angela and Chemo, right?
Angela and Chemo?
With Angela going. And he's like, yeah.
Could you pick a more
Boring.
scenario?
Exactly.
So then she has her little conversations, but like, who cares? Because we know what she's doing.
So Chelsea nominates Angela and Chemo. Shocker.
I'm so frustrated.
We still had hope at this point that Angela could pull out the POV.
I'm going to say, I was nervous that this POV comp was going to be the one where you got to run to the ball pit, grab the freaking clown shoe out of there. That one, because that has been a known double eviction veto. And I was like, that's not going to be good. That's not going to be good for Angela. But the competition squad continued on their streak of equitable competitions. Thank you. We love it. So this one, you had to, it was called Eye in the Sky.
Right. Because Ainsley's trying to hide from the popo.
Girl.
The government popo.
So there's something with like satellites. You got to shoot the satellite down or something. I don't know. Whatever.
You need the, what did they call them? Something balls? balls.
You had to guide them down your wavy track and deposit them into this bin at the end.
5 of them in 3 minutes.
Right. I love how they set a time limit for this because they're like, with this group,
who knows?
We could be here all damn night.
I mean, remember the competition where they had to like straight up give them the answers and they still didn't get it?
Yeah. That's this cast.
What a problem.
Yeah. So
All right.
You had to get 5 balls in there. I gotta get my sunglasses.
Yeah. In 3 minutes.
Show stresses me out.
Don't cry about it.
Oh, it's not for tears. It's for migraines.
All right.
Okay, so
won.
Anybody could win this, and Angela was doing pretty good, but Chemo pulled out the win, which was very exciting for him because he is also on the block.
Yeah.
So he was pretty pumped up about that.
I was hoping Chemo would go, but
I was too, kind of, But what are you gonna do?
yeah. So then Chemo's all like, "I won the POV. Let's sing a song." No. That's probably what he was thinking, though. He's probably, this is my big chance to sing on TV.
Oh, my God.
But no, he ran in the back with Chelsea.
But, like, why? She just put you on the block. You don't have to say anything to her. You're using the veto on yourself. That's it. That's it. You know that you don't matter to her in this game.
Exactly.
So she's like, okay, who should I put up? Mackenzie
Are you okay with
or
Rubina?
And he's like, no, put up Mackenzie. And she's like, I need to talk to everybody. Or I need to talk to those two. She's not putting up Mackenzie.
No. So then Chemo uses the veto on himself at the ceremony that my parents made me go to. And Chelsea puts up Rubina. This should be a billboard. You suck. I don't care about you. You're not going to win because I'm going to win.
I mean, can they make it any more obvious?
No.
And, like, how lame that they didn't go for the big move of putting up Mackenzie.
That would have been amazing.
Yeah.
So, and do you think she would have gone? Probably not, though.
Well, I think Chemo and Rubina would have voted her out.
You think so?
I think so.
That was lame.
Unless Chelsea was like, you will not vote Mackenzie out. And they'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do whatever you say.
All right, so Chelsea puts up Rubina, and now it's time for the speeches again. Angela is so overwhelmed. She was like, I'd like to stay. It's been a roller coaster, but I'd like to stay.
Yeah. This episode drained the life out of our battery.
And us.
Okay. So, where were we? The speeches.
All right, so we're up to Rubina. Keep me so I can represent people who do nothing in this game. Shade. The shade of it all.
Yeah, just to recap, I don't know if we caught Angela's. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's right. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. So now it's time to vote. And guess what? It was a freaking unanimous vote for Angela to go.
This is so upsetting. The only highlight of this was the dogs in the crib getting the second shout out of the night.
Yeah.
But like, we're losing Angela tonight.
Why bother even watching the show anymore?
We've got like 2 weeks left and they're going to be Angela-less.
And they're going to be boring AF. It's going to be Chemo singing, shaking his freaking flowy shorts around. Chelsea and Cam laying in their beds separately.
We went from one of the most entertaining seasons to what is going to be one of the most boring endings,
it's like
I fear.
Janky dying in a puff of smoke. No. This is the puff of smoke part.
No! I mean, I would be shooketh if Chelsea did not win this season. Mm-hmm. And she does deserve to win this season. Yeah. But this is so boring.
I mean, she did go up against lamos.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Angela is having the freaking time of her life in front of this crowd.
Angela is very proud of herself.
As she should be.
She's hugging everybody. She's screaming at Chemo. I would have taken you to the end.
Damn. Well, I feel like she probably would have beaten him, right? Maybe?
Yeah.
I think she could have gathered some votes for sure.
As annoying as Angela was to the rest of the house, not to us, I still think she would have beat Chemo.
I mean, Chemo has done pretty much nothing. Almost zero in this game.
Except write some lame songs that are very lame.
Are we being too negative tonight?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes, we are, and I don't care.
All right.
Because I was forced to watch that. It was like in Clockwork Orange. They propped
No!
my eyes open and they made me watch it.
All right. Well, Angela has her interview with Julie.
The crowd's going nuts.
She's going to the front of the stage. She's like,
Angela's really showboating here.
you showboating son of a bitch.
I survived the block, not 5, but 6 times.
She had to correct Julie.
Check your info.
Yeah, I mean, it was an extra time because of
it was
the double
double
eviction
eviction.
tonight. So, she's right.
So Angela says they got rid of me because I would have won.
I don't know that was exactly the reason, but she was absolutely gathering momentum, and I do think that she would have been able to make a case for herself at the end against the right person.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She says, I would have taken chemo to the end.
Would have been interesting.
I know, but I didn't want to see him at the end. Angela said, this whole experience was so much more than I was expecting, Julie. Mm-hmm. It wasn't what I expected. It's so much more.
Whoa.
Yes, and she came to find out who she is. She knew all along, but she found out on the show.
She effed her out and she found out.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy for her.
She said she's always known all along, to which Julie said, well then, click your heels together 3 times and you'll be going to jury.
I do feel like she has cemented herself as a Big Brother
icon. Absolutely.
And I do
Love
see...
her or hate her, she is an icon.
I do see future shows for her. Oh my God, I would love to see her on The Traitors. Please.
Oh, Traitors.
Please put her on The Traitors.
The soap opera that they throw them on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would watch Angela
Young
on
and the
there.
Restless or whatever.
Yes.
Please.
Or is that like gone now?
I don't know. I'm not totally sure.
I'm not sure
I
either.
think it's on, isn't it?
I don't know, but put Angela on
Please
something.
put Angela on The Traitors, please.
Something.
Alan, please.
Or House of Villains.
That would be fun, too.
But she's not really a villain.
I mean, she could be. But I would love to see her on The Traitors.
All right, so now is when the show gets effed up. Sunday's episode
Oh, it's a mess.
is 10:30.
Yeah, we're
We're
not.
not doing that.
It'll be sometime on Monday, probably. I have some stuff going on Monday,
Yeah.
but
We'll
see.
figure it out.
We'll figure it out. It will be recapped at some point.
There's no Wednesday show. That's on them. Thursday's show is going to be 2 freaking hours.
Of what?
Exactly. Boring.
Oh, God.
Boring, lazy, sloppy, songbird.
Rubina trying to get stuff off the top of the fridge. That's
Yeah.
what we're left with now. What?
I know.
Well,
Sorry,
that's where we're at.
crabby, but
I'm sorry.
it's late.
It's too much. So, I'm just sad.
Me too.
But
And now you got a freaking migraine again.
I know. Thanks a lot, Big Brother.
Yeah, exactly.
But thanks, everybody, for watching.
I think Julie's voice is like Mary Hart's. Like it's going to give you seizures.
Oh
or
my
something.
God. Yeah, that's right. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry if we were negative and a lot this
but
episode.
we are.
But, like, sorry.
That's
not
what
sorry.
this is real life.
This is how I feel. I'm not going to be fake.
No. I could try, but I won't.
Yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you'll join us.
Stop it! He says bring back Angela.
Bubby, it's okay. We'll have a new
Tell them they made
spoiler
a mistake.
live stream tomorrow. So
Yeah.
hope you join us for that. And until next time, much love.